Come on down. America's favorite game show has finally made its way to the iPhone. That's right, The Price is Right is here, and it's going for $4.99, brought to us by Ludia Software. I'm Robin from Apple iPhone Apps, and I'm bringing you a first look of it today. All right, now we're already in the application. Now you can see we have two different options. We can either play the regular game or do a party game with up to 4 people. But since I'm by myself today, I'm just going to play a regular game. Now, upon selecting a regular game, you can choose from 3 strikes mode or classic mode. I'm going to go with 3 strikes mode. This option will give you 3 chances to pick the price correctly. So let's see what that does. Now, this game does have a lot of loading, so please be patient. Now, as you can see, it has the first scene from the actual show. All the people, gets you very excited. But if at any time you want to skip through this, just hit the center of the screen and we'll go ahead and take you to the next sequence. Okay, right now we're going to go into the contestants row where we can actually bid on an item. Alright, here we are at contestants row, and we're basically going to try and win as much money and prizes as we can before getting 3 strikes, which is what the announcer just said. So right now they're describing exactly all the different steps in the game. So we go to contestants row, then we do the pricing game, we can go to the showcase showdown and spin the wheel, and then if we actually win that, we go to the showcase. Alright, but like I said, if at any time you want to skip the wording, just tap the screen and it'll move you forward. Okay, so now basically every contestant before me is going to give their bid, and then I'll have a chance to give my own. Alright, here comes the item up for bid. Oh, and it's a new sofa. Beautiful. Alright, I don't need to hear what the sofa is about, so I'm going to skip that and go forward so we can give our bids in. Alright, Augusto, what's your bid? He gives $7.80. Alright, so now it's coming up to my turn. And this part is kind of tedious. You have to wait through this. Alright, now it's my turn to bid. What should I bid? I'm going to go with $1. Now you can use these arrows at the top to go up and the ones at the bottom to go down. Pretty self-explanatory, and hit OK. The actual retail price is $900. So it looks like I didn't win that round. I'm going to get an X, but the funny thing about this game is where in the normal game you don't get to move forward, you stay on contestants row. Here you actually get to move forward and play the game whether you win or not, so that's kind of nice. So now it's taking me into the game. Let's see which game they give us. Now, I just want to mention real quick that you get 16 different games available, pricing games available in this game, and so they're always random. Alright, I have the chance to win $16,000. And I'm playing It's in the Bag. Alright, so let's see the items that we're going to be bidding on. Okay, I don't need to hear about paper towels. Just hit the Scott paper towels and move forward. Let's skip all this. Pringles. Okay. Bear aspirin. Now, I really like this, how it gives you the announcer, and it really sounds like the real game show. Alright, so we get an idea of all the items. Now let's start bidding. Alright, so we need to put a price tag on each item right now. Okay. Okay, so see, it gives us a bunch of different options. I'm going to go with, oh goodness, $165. Okay. Pringles, I'm going to go with $125. And Bear aspirin, I'm going to go with $153. And the final item, oh goodness, yes, 79 cents. For $2,000, is this the correct price? No. Oh, looks like I lost that one. Alright, so I lost that entire game because I got that one wrong. Now, like I said, even though I lost, it's still going to bring me to the showcase showdown where I get to spin the big wheel. It's time for the showcase showdown. So I kind of wish that this game was a little more realistic, where like it sends you back if you don't complete a level, but either way. So basically we're trying to get $1, which will give us $1,000. Okay, so right now it's not my turn to spin. This part's a bit tedious as well because you have to watch all the other players before you spin the wheel and actually wait for them to spin. Okay, so now he's spinning again. Let's see if we can speed this up at all. No. All right, but it looks like we're next on the spinning.
Your total is 60.
Okay, he got 60, so he gets to go stand next to the wheel. Now it's our turn. All right, so you just place your hand on the wheel, bring it up, and give it a good spin. All right, let's see what number I get. Hope for $1, hope for $1. All right, it looks like I'm actually going to end up with 45 cents, so I'm going to give it another spin.
Your total is less than the leader.
All right. So basically it was just telling me that my total's less than the leader. I can give it another spin to try and beat him out. Hopefully I'm not going to go over here.
Your total is 95.
Nice, 95 cents. So I get to move to the right of the wheel, and I'm actually in first place now. So now it'll have the other contestants spin the wheel and see if they can beat me out. And then possibly I'll be able to go to the Showcase Showdown. But you know what? Let me show you a little more options on this game. I'm going to go ahead and hit the menu and go to the options screen. Now here you have the option to change the sound effects. You can turn them down. This is the sound of the crowd, the wheel spinning, all of that. You can change the sound of the music from low to high. And you can also change the volume of the voice. Okay, and that's pretty much it for options. And then let's go back to the main menu. Okay, so basically it just told me that when I go back to the main menu, my progress will be saved. Now there have been a few complaints from users that things are not being saved. So when somebody actually completes a game, you should be able to open other games. So right here, I'm going to click on the trophy. And it's going to show you all the different games available, but unfortunately you can't actually play these until they're unlocked. So the complaint from the user was that it's not saving when these games are unlocked. So they would actually unlock a game, exit the application, come back to play the game, and wouldn't be able to access it. So see here, if you try and click on a game, it's not going to let you play. All right, I'm going to hit back. And that's pretty much it for The Price is Right. So a couple complaints that people have given also are that it keeps crashing. However, the developers have just reported that with the 2.2 update, all the crashing problems should be fixed. And as a reminder, always when you input an application, restart your device, and that should fix some of the problem. Alright, and that's basically it. I definitely recommend this game, even with some of the crashing and the slow loading time. It's fun. It reminds me of The Price is Right. I could play this game for a long time, and as you could see, I could have continued on and kept playing for quite a while. Alright, for more application information, please check out our website at appleiPhoneapps.com. And if you like this video, subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. I'm Robin, and I'll sync with you next time.